Okay, you cannot see. This is 101 2.5 how to clean a disgusting cooker. First, I spray with a liquid. Good tip for this is to actually have liquid in the first place. Right, what I'm going to do, my mum suggested use vinegar, distilled vinegar or white vinegar, but as my sons don't like the smell, it's a vinegar smell, I shall not be using that. Plan B, washing up liquid. Can't go wrong. Smells beautiful. Okay, so put some water and washing up liquid and spray all over the place. Now, the thing that goes wrong here is that the water gets trapped into these little area pockets here. This one's still smoking for some reason. Right, take these circle bits out. They have two bits. These pipe things are where the gas, something you goes click, 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 click. Pushing the button. Can you hear that? It sparks it, but we don't want to do that. So turn that off. You want to clean it. Smells good, gassy. Okay, spray everywhere. Another good tip from the mother, I can remember, I think, is once you've sprayed something, leave it so it can clean itself. Like, don't rub it straight away. Let it go digest. Whether or not it's like boiling water, I don't know. I forget. Is boiling water all right just to pour over here? The thing that happens to me is when I clean this, I always end up having these blocked, these little things here, and they're necessary for the fire. So after a cleaning thing, I'll have to make sure that they're quality dried. And wait a few minutes till it soaks and cleans the bacteria. While that's happening, I'll show you this thing. I'm not sure what they call it, but it's the thing that goes on the top. I don't understand why you need this, because technically you could still just cook stuff with this on the top. Maybe it's just for decoration. This is not one of my favourite things to clean, and I never end up cleaning it properly anyway because of all the little spots areas. My mum can do it and she can do it fast. So I try and do it the best I can, and then she might do the rest. Or I've got another way I try and do it, is stick boiling water and just pop it in there and let the water do its job. Let the water do the job for me. Because I need something to get rid of it. Touching it now, it's all greasy and disgusting. So yeah, look at my hand at you. Excuse me. Right, so I don't know how long we've had this for, but we shall wipe it. Important thing that my mum said as well is that you use one sponge for the cleaning the stuff like this and another sponge for doing the pots. Otherwise you'll be putting germs from this to that, this to that. So because they all look the same, it's going to be quite difficult. So I'm going to put it in a different place. I've got one in the sink right now. This is for my dishes. This is for this. What makes it more complicated as well, it's got two sides. This is abrasive, so it's very rough. This one, spongy soft. I'm not sure whether she said it's not a good idea to wipe the green bit on here, but if you do it that one, all the greasy bits won't come out. I'm going to go with my guts and say the green one because it's got like drops that have been there for a while. Here we go. It seems to be working very well, I think. Elbow grease. Too much elbow grease. That's what I do. Elbow grease, I found out, is just putting more effort into it. Like, so you could use this as a kind of workout, which is good. So not only are you cleaning for hygienic purposes, you are also working your fitness. Who's watched Karate Kid? Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. See, I'm not using two. I don't want to be wasteful. The only time I'm using two is because one's for the pots and one's for not the pots. So, this is the part that is easy. The next part of it, and it's got like holes in there. You can't move these bits. The only way you could do it is, it's very difficult to sponge inside, and again, it's going to get blocked. So, what to do? See, it's absolutely disgusting in there, and that's the reason. It's got a couple of noodles in. I'll try and pick them out with my fingers. That's one way to do it. But that's very disgusting for your nails, but what can you do? Once it's dry, the boiler man who came and said, oh, why don't you use a hoover? I think my mum said it before as well. Put the hoover and so that it can suck all the disgusting out, but only when it's dry, obviously. I'm not sure how comfortable I am with that. I don't know if it's it must. He thinks it's safe. I think my mum said it was all right, but for some reason I'm not really comfortable with that. I see this greasy bit here. I have to pick it with my nails. Now I've got nails. It's just disgusting. I'll try it again with the hard part of the sponge, the green bit. Also available, but also I find these absolutely disgusting. I'm going to mention these ones. This is Yaki. You call it the Yaki sponge thing. It's like wire, and it's gross, and it's got loads of bit things. It's very hard to clean itself. Like, look at that. That's sick. But it's very, very good for like taking stains, like a really budging stains to be out. Like I said, I can't do a really, really thorough job, and what my mum takes less time to do, it could take me 3 hours. I don't know. I've used certain liquids that would help. I've used like normal hot water, boiling water, cold water. Found out cold water doesn't do as much. But there's this other thing that's about the blocking. It's not a good idea. I am bothered about the blocking because once you've got it all clean, yeah, that's brilliant. But then you want to use them, and the fire piloty thing does not work, and then why? It's stopped working, so you can't use it. What's the whole point of having that? Okay, I have found one of these. I don't think it's a dirty one. I don't think so. Doesn't look dirty. Alright. So I've cleaned all that. I'll bring the camera to show you what it looks like from the bird's eye view. Bird's eye, fish fingers. Okay, go turn it round. See how it's a little bit disgusting? I can just pull these bits out. It's disgusting, but it's not bad. It's still going to do the job. Shall we see if they work with the clicking thing? I think I have to do both at the same time.